Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Loki and Swordfish with Niflheim Gaming, and we're live again for another weekly episode of our Nuzlocke challenge.
Starting again. And this time we are starting off with a bang, let me just tell you. We have done a little grinding over the week. Some on my channel, some offline. Going to be real excited to start off with a cool event. Unless, of course, we deal with Zubats that give no experience.
For those of you that missed the initial grind fest, you can find that on Swordfish's personal channel.
And on our YouTube channel, Niflheim Gaming.
And guys, we apologize greatly for last week's final episode. This thing messed up pretty bad, and for some reason didn't record any of our audio whatsoever.
We had some good stuff going.
But looks like everything's going right tonight.
Yes, it does. Look, got a new grunge coming. Doesn't get much better.
Does Grunch ever get much better?
Well, it gets more tolerable. So, we usually talk out our goals for the stream. I think today, by the end of the stream, we should be at the Elite Four. If not done, like, I don't want to be too optimistic here. Okay, so what I've done is I've leveled everybody up to level 15, so nobody is too behind, because that's a big fear of mine.
Yeah.
I sold the star piece that we have, so we have a little bit of money going. And I moved everybody's moves around. Now we can stab, like bind whip out front, body time, thing. Everything makes a little sense.
Yeah, is your microphone doing alright, man? You're cutting out a little bit.
Am I cutting out?
You're back now.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have a good mic yet. I'm working on it. Grunch can just rule at this cave stuff. I just hate that its only real offensive move to do so is Vine Whip.
Yeah.
There's so few of those, so I'm going to go ahead and change him out for Spanky. Of course, Spanky doesn't do good against Zubats.
He ought to be able to handle it.
Yeah, no, if I worked this hard and he dies to a level 10 Zubat, he deserved it. But now we're sneaking up on some scientists. The cold cave. Jovan. That's fun.
Guys, you can also see we've revamped our streaming window a little bit.
We have.
On top of having our logo at the bottom, we also have on the right our chat box. So if you want to drop in and say something to us, you'll appear on the stream too for everybody else to see. That way we don't look like we're crazy when we start replying to people commenting.
Makes more sense in the archive. Jovan didn't know what was coming. He just got spanked. Now give me your lunch money, nerd.
You always used to find it random and weird when, like, it was one Pokemon left or the only Pokemon they had, or even a wild Pokemon encounter, and oh, I'm going to use self-destruct or explosion.
Ugh. The worst moves for a Nuzlocke. Though I do think we should teach Lipolo self-destruct, just in case we come into a suicide bomber necessary scenario.
Yeah.
And also, if I accidentally hit it, which could happen,
Yeah.
then it counts. Lipolo is dead. Which is, of course, our Geodude that we caught in our last stream, that we named through randomly trading sound. Not that anybody would get to know that, because our audio cut out. Okay. What do you think? Scratch or free? Furry Swipe hits at least twice, so it's at least a power of 36.
Yeah.
That's not great accuracy. Scratch works. I like the idea of hitting like 5 times.
Yeah, I think we should be okay if we get rid of Scratch for Fury Swipes. We
Yeah.
got other Pokemon that could be able to handle most other situations, and
Yeah. Plus, Scratch really isn't Spanky's bread and butter.
yeah.
Maybe it'll help get rid of a Zubat quicker.
Speaking of,
Of course! A perfect tester case. And it missed. Alright, we made a huge mistake. Stream's over. Game's done. We suck. Thanks for joining.
well, I mean, at least Zubat can't do a whole lot to Spanky.
Okay, when it works, it works. There might be promise to this yet. Okay. I believe we went down that ladder last time, and that's where we ended our stream last week.
I believe so, because we fought a Team Rocket member.
We did. Yeah, we definitely did. And we got crit. It's going to be a good day, everybody. Or evening. Wherever the heck you are.
Evening if you're watching with us tonight. Either if you're watching with us later on down the road over on our YouTube channel.
Which you should be following.
Because not everything we do is live stream. We have another member of Niflheim Gaming, Sigan, who's currently doing a solo Pokemon challenge on YouTube. Playing the original Red.
Playing actual Gen 1.
So she gets to have fun with all the exploits of it.
And it looks great. Everybody should be out there looking at this. Come over here! I want to fight you! I hate characters that run in a circle in Pokemon. I can never get the timing right, and I don't have the patience to wait.
I know exactly what you mean.
Alright. Let's give it the old chop movie. It's not very effective.
Oddish is poison type as well.
That is true. Every grass type in Generation 1 is part poison.
Man, I never noticed that.
Yeah. Chikorita is the first pure grass type.
Jeez.
There we go. Hit 4 times. Fury Swipe. Secret best move of the game. What you got now? bell sprout. You know what? I got someone for you. Oh, oh man. Should I potion or do you think I can handle it?
We should be able to handle it.
That was one. We only have 45 more of those that we can take. Nuzlocke's about risk. Woo! Oh, thank God. Miriam went down.
You know, I think it was kind of funny, going back to when we rebooted our Nuzlocke challenge last week.
Yes.
See, technically...
The first or second reboot?
Well, both, because technically we're showing the story from both sides.
We are. We're our own rival.
I mean, technically Gouda should be done. His Pokemon died. But... who knows, maybe it's like some Fight Club level of stuff.
We took his loser Pokemon and gave it a second chance.
Alright, let's see what Team Rocket's got.
Of course it's a Zubat.
Of all the Pokemon they could have picked, why do they pick a Zubat?
I think he just caught one while waiting around.
That's a pretty
This
high
is like
probability.
Like, this is just his new Zubat. That Ekans is his true starter. Man, I want an Ekans.
It would be nice, but aren't they limited to leaf green?
I'm not 100%. That might be the case. We'll find out here in due course.
Let's see. Oh, while you're working on the battle, I'll go ahead and look that up.
Might as well.
For you guys that don't know, and for you guys that do know, I just apologize for sounding like a broken record. But Swordfish and I live halfway across the state of Texas from each other. If you've been to Texas or you live in Texas, you know that can be kind of daunting. So what we do is we stream through Skype. I control the chat and most of the behind the scenes stuff on Twitch while I'm talking.
And I drive the ship. That's why you see my nice, beautiful little Skype picture there in the corner. That I did not know for 3 screens was just hanging out there. A dumb picture I made to look completely weird to my friends. Oh well, either way. Alright. Take some fast forward. Which I have now mapped onto the controller. Some of this little extraneous, it can go a little bit faster.
Alright. And
Oh, Josh. Josh, you
Ekans,
fool.
so Ekans can be caught on Fire Red.
Oh, right.
Ekans can be found on routes 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 23. So we have
So
6
we have a pretty
chances
good chance
to...
find one.
Yeah, we got 6 chances to find one.
Once again, for people just joining us, we can only catch the first Pokemon we come across.
So, one thing I did learn while Sigan was looking up the rules to her solo Pokemon challenge,
Uh-huh.
because we were curious how that works with, needing HMs. So, we found a universal rule list before some of the challenge got really popular, like Nuzlocke, and got its own page on Bulbapedia.
Uh-huh.
And one of the universal rules is you are allowed at any point to catch up to 2 additional Pokemon anywhere as HM slaves. Now, obviously, we're not going to use that right now, but it is good to keep in mind that we have an HM slave we can use. And the main rule to them is they can be any Pokemon, you just cannot battle with them. They do not count for battle teams.
Okay. So, like, if we just don't find a water type by the time we need to use Serve,
Yeah.
we can use that.
Though,
I can live with that.
we should find a water type. I know that was just an example, but we'll get the
Yeah.
Lapras in the Silphco building. And even if
We
that
need Surf
applies to the
before-
one type, that's the only Pokemon you could technically get in Silphco.
That's true. Plus, we have fishing encounters. We'll be good.
Yeah.
Plus, we got strength right there in our good friend Spanky. Uh,
The most annoying one I could think of would be finding a Pokemon that can use Flash.
oh, we can just do it flying. Trust me. That's my biggest 10-year-old claim to fame. I made it through the cave. Is it Dark Cave? Is that what it is?
Rock Tunnel.
Yes, Rock Tunnel. Dark Cave is Generation 2. I made it through Rock Tunnel by myself with no flash. I'm a gosh darn genius. I can't find that HM. The Lord knows I can find the X.
Man, one of the biggest things I struggled with as a kid playing the Gen 1 Pokemon games, I could not find Surf for the life of me.
What got me was I would do it, Safari Zone, that we'll get to much later in the game, regulated you to 500 steps. And you have to make it all the way to the warden's office in the back to get strength and serve. I would constantly run out of steps about 20 steps away from the warden. I did that on 3 runs in a row.
Ouch.
Yeah. Speaking of out, we're almost out. Fury swipes. Without Fury swipes, Spanky won't be as good. So who should be his replacement? We got Marge. She could handle a lot of Zubats, but she would not. Well, she could also handle Geodudes pretty well.
Yeah, she could, because Confusion is a special and not a normal defense.
And
So
their special is garbage.
yeah, she should be able to
Okay.
handle it for a bit.
Yeah, we'll do Marge. We'll put Marge up there.
Worst case scenario, we swap back to Grunch on a Geodude.
We have Grunch. Lipolo can handle everything. It's weak against Well, it's not strong against Geodudes yet. Doesn't know magnitude yet. But it's
Yeah.
getting there. Thankfully, since this is part 4, or no, this is part bug, isn't it? No, it's just normal damage.
I think this one is episode 4, actually. You know you're having fun with the series of streams when you don't count how many episodes you've done.
Yep. Alright, let's beat up this front.
This is episode 4 that we're on.
Yes, episode 4. I want to put this to sleep. Because that's level 13. That's nothing to
Yeah.
shake a grunch at. There we go. Saved ourselves from taking one more quick attack.
Hey, can't argue with that.
Nope. Sand attack. Sand attack for chumps! You got nothing, Sand Shrew. You had your shot, and you blew it. And now the grunt is steamed. Way to go.
I always used to wonder as a kid if these guys are such a big criminal organization and the police are always looking for them, how did they never get caught with their uniform?
Well, you know, it's a good question. But I'll tell you what we do have. We don't have the answer to that question. But we have a level 16 Mark.
And Marge is just kicking some ass lately.
She is. And I'm not too concerned about her over leveling either. Thanks to the fact that she doesn't have much strength to use until we get to like Sabrina.
Yeah.
So she can get a little stronger. She's not going to be lied on too heavily. So if she gets a few extra, she's not going to ruin my game.
Yeah. She'll also be useful against Koga.
Yeah.
Provided we keep her that long.
Okay, so here's my question: Did you do Koga first or Sabrina first back in the day?
Back in the day, the very first time I played through, I did Koga first.
See, that's so weird to me. I'm finding out that like everybody treats Koga before Sabrina. I've never done it that way.
At least I think it was Koga. I know when I looked
No,
at the badge list, it showed that I'd skipped one.
yeah. See, that's what got me. I recently played through a game, and the badge list said I had skipped one. And I looked at it, very confused, very thrown off. It turns out I've been doing it in the wrong order my whole life.
Huh. Yeah, I remember doing it once like that where I skipped one by accident. And then after that, I always made a mental note to, do it in the right order. And it's been so long since I played through the Gen 1 games that I've completely forgotten the order.
Yeah, don't worry. I got it. That's why I'm steering this ship.
Oh, man, at least it's just the two of us controlling it. And not one of the Twitch plays. I can't imagine what the Twitch plays video was like for them trying to get through somewhere like the Silphco building.
Mmm.
I imagine it
Thank
was
God we're
highly.
almost at the end.
I imagine that was highly entertaining, though.
Because we are almost out of confusion, so we need to get to the end.
Yeah.
I don't like tail whips. Luckily, it will not come back to bite us. I had them in the wrong order.
Oh.
Enjoy that 1 HP. It shall be the only you take. Now he's mad. The other guy's steamed. And I believe there's something hidden right here. Yeah,
Moonstone.
Moonstone.
Not that we've caught anything that can evolve with it.
We have a small chance at a Nidoran later, I believe. But it's very small.
Oh, we have a chance at a... I'm thinking of Gen 1. I don't know if it works the exact same. But I know you could run into Nidorhinos in the Safari Zone in Gen 1.
You can.
Alright.
That's what I'm saying. We have a small chance.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if it carried over or not, because I know they changed a lot of stuff to it.
You'd be surprised how much is actually similar.
Hmm.
Okay, so here's my real question. Do you have a quarter?
I do.
Good, have it ready. Because we're flipping to see what fossil we get.
Alright.
And our good lady Margarine is level 17. Look at that special attack, special defense. God! Just beautiful. And now we are going to exit. Flip below. If you would, please.
Man, I remember Voltorb used to do the worst idea of screeching to lower your defense as much as possible, and then they would self-destruct.
Yeah. It's a strategy. I was concerned. We just took two full-on screeches. But didn't take any real damage out of it.
I know. Man,
That's real lucky.
Liplo's got some pretty good defense.
Well, that's her whole selling point, luckily. If we could just stop getting poisoned. Come on, crit.
Damn it.
Stop it! How's my rock faster than you?
Oh.
Oh, man, that close to up. Okay, first thing is first, gotta use antidotes. Luckily, I went and bought some more when we were off screen. We will use these and also, why not a potion? You deserve a large. She carried us through this cave.
Yeah.
Okay. So left his head, right his tail.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Bless you. Alright, you got that quarter ready?
Yep.
Alright, left his head, right his tails. Go ahead and give us a flip.
Tails.
Tails it is. Helix fossil.
All hail the Helix fossil.
All hail. Only here are you going to get 2 Twitch Plays Pokemon references. Lord knows we don't have any more birds. Killed that one. The plural Jesus. Is it Jesus or Jesus?
You're cutting out a little bit, man.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yep, there you go.
Okay, so I was asking, what's the plural of Jesus? Is it Jesuses or Jesus?
I don't know.
Think on that for a while. Yay, antidote. And we're out of this stinking place. Okay. Oh, these are because they don't have a TM or Mega Punch and Mega Kick.
Yeah. Oh, Spanky's able to learn it. But so is Lupolo.
Yeah. My idea is Spanky could also probably learn Mega Kick. Lipolo would not have that option since she lacks legs.
Yeah.
Let's look at what it does. Because I guarantee you it's better than defense. Oh, that is terrible accuracy.
It's
Oh,
terrible accuracy, but unless you want to teach it to Spanky, I really say get rid of Mud Sport. Electric attacks don't even affect her anyway.
yeah, because we're not going to be back at this area ever again. Might as well. That misguided fool. Hey, how's it going? Let's learn some Mega Kick. Even if it is only one. See? Perfect plan. Oh my god. That's a lot of power there. Terrible accuracy.
Uh,
But it's better than Lear.
yeah. You know, I got a question for you, Swordfish.
What would that be?
How would you feel about possibly in the next week or two having a guest appear with us for our Nuzlocke?
I'd be fine with it.
Alright. Well, guys, if you're listening right now, or if you're watching later on YouTube, either one, feel free to send us an email to niflheimgaming16@gmail.com and let us know why you want to guest host with us.
Yeah, hey, there's an idea. Come join us.
And we'll pick one person from the list and set up a time. I mean, the time will probably be around the normal, but we'll pick one person from the list, get in touch with you, and see what we can work out about having you come on as a guest host with us.
Sounds fun. But now, we don't need to be talking about future friends. Because there's a friend we need to get right now, here in the present. Because we are at a new route, my friend.
Alright. Let's play to the random number gods that everything works out okay.
Come on, RN Jesus. And we've already got you.
Which is fine, though, because it means we don't have to catch him now.
Exactly. Thank you, species laws. For those of you that don't know, we do have to catch the first Pokemon we see in any area, unless we've caught it before. Thankfully, we have Spaceman. And we get it again! Ah, bad. You know, I learned in my grinding stream, I actually really do like Spaceman. He might stay in the party for a while.
Hey, I won't argue with it.
Come on, knock yourself out. Yeah!
Hey, Spaceman.
I love when they do that.
Spaceman maybe end up being useful against Sabrina with it learning Bite and its speed.
It can be. Oh my god. I really did not want to spend my whole time looking for a friend in here. Come on.
Ekans!
Yeah!
Yes!
The exact thing we talked about.
Shit. Oh, I was gonna say, don't use confusion on it.
I'll
We'll kill
use
it.
confusion on whatever I want. I'm the captain of this ship.
March!
Damn it!
March is the new Crunch.
Marge has spent too much time hanging out with Grunch. Ah.
Son of a bitch. It's okay, we still have 8 more. Wait. If we go to a new route and run into another Ekans, does it still
We
count?
still haven't caught one. It's still up.
Okay, so we still have 8 more chances to catch one.
Yeah.
At least we can be
Damn
thankful for that. But damn!
I'd have immediately gotten rid of Spaceman and made myself a hypocrite. Luckily, I knew where that was.
You know, I remember reading in gaming magazines back in the day about doing the missing number glitch in Generation 1.
Uh-huh.
And it being like, you know, you could do this to duplicate rare candies, but a Pokemon raised by a trainer is stronger than one raised by rare candies. And of course, as a kid, you're like, who cares? I can level up for free.
That's true. But now we gotta fight someone. Yeah, boo! And this is not a good start. Though honestly, I'm a little upset. I might just let Marge hang out. Man. Okay, so I've told you how I've been playing Sun and Moon recently.
Yeah.
Something really fun came up today. I finally beat the Elite Four. I finally got around to becoming the champion. And, by the way, just a quick post-game spoiler for Sun and Moon. You know, we're coming up on Nugget Bridge.
Yeah.
Sun and Moon has its own Nugget Bridge
Nice.
for the post-game. Magnitude is so much better than Fence Curl. And they even do it down to the guy at the end that you have to fight who tries to recruit you into Team Rocket. Made my day. Now, speaking of making my day, let's test out this new. Ah!
Though, to be honest...
No! Potion, 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 potion.
Yes, because the last time we attempted to do this, it did not turn out well.
I hate this Charmander.
Jesus.
We can still survive.
Make him pay.
This is for our original crunch. Yeah!
Thank God that's over.
Let's just never speak of this again. He's dead. He can't hurt us. Okay. Who would be good to take on? Spaceman, no fight yet?
Uh,
I forget. No, but he knows Hyper Fang now. That's his new thing.
yeah.
And that is fun.
He should be good against Abra, because I don't think the rival's Abra knows anything but teleport.
Well, there's a chance he could have known Hidden Power.
Ah.
That's the only other move an Abra can know.
Well, good job, Spaceman.
Oh, you want to have a level 15 Rattata off, do you? Challenge accepted. And well, you know, we won that battle handily.
Yeah.
Proving once and all Once and for all, Spaceman is the ultimate Rattata. Hey, guess what? I hate this guy.
And guys, if you're watching right now or watching later on YouTube, while we do have some projects in mind right at the moment, we are always open to ideas. So if you think of a game you want us to play together, or for one of us to play, then let us know on here. Give us a comment on one of our YouTube videos, and we'll be happy to take you in consideration. If we pick one of your ideas, we'll be sure to give you a shout out in our videos.
Always taking suggestions. I'm so disappointed about that Ekans still.
I am too.
Ekans is going to be my new Mankey. Just this impossible ideal that I can never achieve. And now we have name check. I believe. Double check what that does. Dang. I was thinking that was the thing that lets you do rematches in this game, which are so helpful.
Yeah.
That's a bug catcher, so we can pull out our new and improved friend Samus Avian, named so for our dear departed friend Samus Falcon, who had the best name in history. Just in case you didn't know, because that caught her on our audio list. He's still named after, like, I don't know. He killed him. Don't know poison. Let me have it. Yay! He didn't poison us. Oh, that's way too much defense. Sorry, had to do something about that.
Oh, it's no problem. Guys, we're just over 40 minutes now, so if you're watching us right now, then be sure to give us a follow on Twitch. That way you can keep up with us. We're live every Wednesday night between 11 p.m. and 12 midnight.
That is Texas time, of course.
Central Time. And that's for our Nuzlocke challenge. Tomorrow night we also have Retro Day. And I think we might have another show or two coming up in the future. Not 100% yet, but we'll get the details worked out and let you guys know as they come up. Plus, give us a follow for the random videos that we stream sometimes. Last week, Swordfish decided to stream a bonus video of doing some level grinding.
Yeah, you could have got to see how we got Samus Avian to this point.
Oh, that's a perfect match.
Oh no! My HP!
At least it wasn't poison powder. That's what I was afraid of.
Oh, we got antidotes. I've seen to that. Quality attack, quality speed. Doing big business. Let's see if we can one-shot this. Come on, yeah! Stupid bell sprout. I'll tell you how you can lose, Sally. You faced me. Now Timmy wants some. So he can have some.
You know, after learning the HM slave rule, I got to thinking about it for a while, and I feel kind of stupid for it because it didn't dawn on me immediately of, hey, we should just capture Mew. to be our HM slave. We're not in the Gen 1 game, so we can't do the glitch.
Exactly. Plus,
And if
I
we,
really don't think that we're going to be hurting too hard for HM moves. Like, you look at our current team, all
yeah,
we're missing really is a water type. Like, Spaceman can learn Cut, Samus Avian can learn Fly, Spanky or Lipolo can learn Strength.
I think the hardest one on our Niflheim gaming team, it's going to be Sigan with her solo challenge, which is why I told her how to do the Mew glitch in Generation 1. Because it doesn't violate the rule of the challenge. The rule of the challenges are, of course, no hacking, which is injecting code into the game. But that's not really injecting, and it could possibly cut down on her having to catch 2 HM slaves. So I think it would benefit the challenge as long as she doesn't use them for battle.
Well, that'll be her call, and you can see if she makes that call on YouTube every week.
But there's a question for you guys that are watching now or watching later on YouTube. Do you think exploiting a glitch inside of a Pokemon game violates challenge rules?
Personally, I feel like it kind of... It doesn't violate the rules, but it violates the spirit. That's my 2 cents.
I'm just curious to see what people have to say about it, because, I mean, it's really one of those, it comes down to the individual.
I wouldn't give it. That's the way I'll think. Nidoran would be so great to have. Love Nidoran.
What about
Not
that
so much
Nidoran?
this Nidoran, but also that Nidoran. In fact, what am I doing? This is why I have Mars. Get out here and earn your keep. Still mad at you.
Killing our damn Ekans.
Not to have a level 18 disappointment. Oh, man. Oh, I was afraid of a crit. Oh. I'm so clenched, I'm watertight. Oh, God. I think I'm just going to have to go for it, or I'm going to be stuck in a heal loop.
Go for it, because I think we're quicker. So yes.
Yeah, but I was afraid if we missed. I was afraid if we missed. But that's what's so fun about Nuzlocks. And now, straight back to the heal zone. Alright. Yeah, I would like to heal my Pokemon, please. You don't have to heal all 6. Only 2 of them fought. That would make it quicker. Alright. Got to beat this guy, get a nugget, and then we have one more chance at another friend.
Alright, let's give it a go then.
I'm trying to click yes. I really want to get on the Team Rocket train this go around. Oh, they're just rubbing it in, dude.
They are, just like they did with the original Samus. And like they did with Clefairy. They always like to rub our stuff. They always like to rub everything in.
Well, you always wonder, what if? Oh, man, that did a lot.
Yeah, because Lipolo's resistance doesn't affect
our... goes off your special in this generation.
And it does, and our resistances don't cover dark with Lipolo.
Well, no, it's just the simple fact that in this generation, all dark moves go off your special stat. Even though normally bite would be physical and would do like no damage to us,
Yeah.
we have nothing to stop us from being hurt because our special defense is garbage. I forgot about that when I sent Lipolo in.
Oh man.
But that's fine. The danger has passed. Once again, reminded me how dangerous Ekans could be in my hands. I want it!
Alright, a rock throw should be good to take this thing out.
Why did I just hit magnitude on a flying cut?
I don't know, at least we flinched.
Yeah. This is what happens when you just blindly click through. We are too good. Okay. Let's get a friend.
And our friend is... Weedle!
Well,
What a waste.
it's something.
I tried to think of something good to say. But, man, I'm afraid even with the tackle, we're going to one-shot it.
Luckily for a lot of these lower level Pokemon, it's about a 1 in 3 shot to just throw a Pokeball at it.
Yeah.
So now that I put it to sleep, we're sitting at pretty good odds to catch it. Three, bam.
Alright.
Hooray. I mean, Beedrill's fun. Beedrill's a good attack. But we have already got Mars. So I've thought of a name suggestion. Do you have anything?
Not really. The only thing that pops into my head is to name it something like Craftsman.
Meh.
That works for me.
Alright. So now we have a friend Meh sitting in a box. So we got time for one more battle?
Yeah, we're coming up on 53 minutes now, so...
Okay, so we got a little bit of time.
Yeah, we should have time to do at least one more battle and run to the Pokemon Center for a heal.
Okay, let's do it. Kick Shane's ass. Ow!
It's alright, let's
Feel my fury! Once. That's all I need. Those sons of bitches. Does everyone in this world have an Ekans but me? See? Off the special. Now we have a level 18 disappointment. Ooh, supersonic.
Yay, now we can confuse them and make them hurt themselves and knock themselves out.
Yeah? Do you think we should learn supersonic?
Given what we have right now, I would pass on it, truthfully. If it was a
That's how I'm feeling.
if it was a normal playthrough, I would go for it, but with the Nuzlocke
Yeah,
Supersonic's a pretty big risk.
yeah. That's just 55 accuracy. It's no good. So let's go heal up. And then just make one more run down this whole line of trainers here. Make liberal use of the fast forward button. I love emulators.
They really do help with some of the travel time.
That and these running shoes, best invention they came up with in this game. Of course, nobody got to hear that running joke from last week. It's all with the lost audio. That guy looks like a friend of Spanky.
Might be.
Well, no. This seems like a job for Mega King.
Let's do it.
We gotta do it. And it didn't finish him off. Damn.
No, but it wasn't a horrible choice either.
No, it was not. That'd have taken us forever if Fury Spike didn't work in our advantage. And now we have a friend of Spanky. Ow. Okay, physical. I gotta remember these rock moves. They look special, but they're physical. Now level 19. For our true starter. Number 1, son.
Alright guys, with finishing that battle, we're coming up on 58 minutes, so I think it's gonna be a good stopping point right about here, unless you want to run back and save it, or heal up real quick.
Well, let's save that healing time. I can do that once we're off stream. Let's do one more battle.
Alright.
Then we'll call it soon. The youngster Joey with the Rattata.
It's gonna get
I
karate
couldn't
chopped.
think of a better person to share a stream with. And then with the Spiro, too. Yeah. Why don't we not do that? Hey, we're decent. Thank you, Joey. All right.
Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up our stream for tonight. Give us a follow on here. If you're not following us on YouTube, give us a like, comment, and subscribe on some of our videos on there. We do game reviews, we do our live streams.
Get on our
post our live
Facebook, get on our Twitter.
Find us on Facebook and Twitter at facebook.com or twitter.com/Niflheim Gaming.
We are not hard to find.
But guys,
Please.
most importantly, thank you for tuning in with us tonight or later if you're watching on YouTube.
Thank you for giving us your time.
Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night when we have Retro Day from between 8 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. I know I'll be part of it. I'm not sure about Swordfish.
Got work.
Alright. So Swordfish won't be with us. Sigan might be with us though, so give us a tune in. I'll be continuing my Sonic the Hedgehog 2 gameplay.
All right. One of my favorite games. Good night.
Good night, guys.